Alright, let's continue where we last stopped playing. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry, this is so sudden, but I've gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Holy! Dangling legs appearing out of nowhere. He seems to be very direct, confrontative. Why is there someone else? Think. Why would he out himself as a curse bearer like that? Don't tell me it has something to do with activating his curse. Is this the foot washing mansion curse? Why would he... Okay. I want to check the item. Curse stone. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. It is currently 92% filled with soul dregs. Let's look at this at the surroundings. The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere, but now there's no trace of it left. Ah, maybe it's not the foot washing mansion then. The large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurucho in Cho City. Right. Ryogoku Bridge. The second oldest of the many bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju Ohashi. During the Great Fire of Meiriki in 1657, which destroyed 60 to 70% of Edo, many drowned in the Sumida River attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the buildings of bridges to be a major focus of the reconstruction efforts. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling it Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridge, due to its location between the provinces of Musashi and Shimoza. This eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performances and other events. The bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. This is why you need to look out for Ryogoku bridges so your files get updated. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Woman. What the? How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Yutaro said he wants to talk. You'd better answer quickly before... Well, you know what. Oh, don't mind me. Okay... I can't even talk to him. Man. Making obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. Or should I respond here? I'm a curse bearer too. What's that? I mean, if I ask what's that, isn't this basically confirming that I'm a curse bearer anyway? Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name's Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echoes the foot washing mansion. Oh. Young curse bearer Yutaro Namigaki. He's male, on university student, the foot washing mansion. The young man encountered at Ryogoku Bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was a curse bearer. A chat. I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. But if it's his activation to kill... Alright, fine, chat away. Thank you, good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Is this his curse echo? He said it was the foot washing mansion. Is that why there are only legs? Mmm, delicious legs. A young man, probably younger than me, maybe a college student. This guy's quite a bold character. He's got confidence, I'll give him that. Okay. Just looking. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces to gather soul dregs? Yeah, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it would be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it. And I can't do that alone either. I see. What if we say fine? I think we are getting killed, but I want to see. Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks, glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. I'm more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I am at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate and have plenty no time. I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 92%. Damn, I'm gonna show him who's boss. Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level, you pathetic worm. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I called your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? What is this? The voice of the curse echo of the legs of the foot washing mansion. Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it! What the f... What the fuck? And he only has 1% soul dregs? My, Julpsy, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Again, very well, remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shugoki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Okay. Alright, let's talk what you want. Right, straight to case, join forces. This is going nowhere. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we are in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me. Or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 92%. Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have my curse on right now. What? Okay, this is the same dialogue. Now, I actually know what to do here, and This is a very, very genius way to counter this. I wonder if my one viewer figured this out as well. Is it thinking? A chat between two curse bearers. What's he trying to pull? Is it items? Is it the woman? Oh, don't mind me. No. It is neither of that. It is actually one last kind of option the game presented to us in the very beginning in episode 1, and we have to go to the menu, to the options, to audio, and we have a voice volume. Isn't that weird that we have a voice volume even though I'm the only person speaking in this entire game? Now, if we actually reduce that to 0, and maybe reduce the FX volume a little bit as well, because it's very loud in my ears. And if we're good enough to save the options as well, then it shouldn't affect us anymore, I think. Okay, la 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 la. It's going nowhere. What? I wonder if the conversation went differently if we like approached him earlier before killing the woman, like being at a lower percentage or something. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it! A voice. I don't hear any voice. Man, it's so good. The game is so good. What? There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? I don't completely understand myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Yutaro, your curse won't work on me. I let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. Use curse. Why? How is this? Why is the woman walking away and not helping? No, like seriously, why is she that? Isn't this very suspicious? The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 20% soul dregs. Thank God. And now I've gotten the last of the soul dregs I need. Was that just coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. I think before I continue, I want to set the voice volume back to 10 in case maybe later there is something we want to hear, but forgot to turn it on, you know? That would be very interesting, actually. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. Oh, I should check my curse stone. It should have gained a lot just now. What the? Wait, didn't the in the beginning with the storyteller, didn't the television like flash and he said Shogo Oki is like found dead under a bridge or something? Like, actually? So this was meant to happen? Story chart unlocked. Pardon the interruption, but I would like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogoki had sought after. Normally you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Files updated. How to play. Man, this is so good. Yeah. Changing settings, for example, you can set voice volume to 0 if you would prefer not to hear voices. Story chart. Use the story chart button on the menu to quit playing a chapter and return to the story chart. If you quit midway through a chapter that you haven't finished, you'll have to restart again from the beginning. Completed chapters can be resumed from various points of the chapter. The game will not return to a previous game state when resumed. If you return to the story chart by using the suspend command that appears at certain points, it is the same as quitting and returning to the story chart. There are 2 phases that must be completed to fully complete a chapter. If a chapter is finished, while there are still tasks to be done, the chapter will not dim and will remain lit up. Best of luck on your journey, Drupsy. Even my name has a yellow color. Even my name is important. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do, after all you have gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogoki has no way of knowing that himself. On that note, I'm curious. Have you determined how many people Shogoki has killed with this curse? Either the game is tricking us and like all of the deaths were actually caused by someone else, not by him. Like this is a game where something like this would be possible. But otherwise, it's let's see, the weird businessman in the park. That's one. The dude in the dark alley, like who used darkness to throw a knife into our guts. That's 2. The high school girl who jumped over the fence and who did pretty much nothing for whatever reason. 3. The bridge guy with the voices. The woman. I think that's 5. It would be maybe 6 even if we actually killed Yoko somehow, but that shouldn't be possible, I think, because we didn't have any curse at that moment. It should be 5, if I'm not stupid. I see. So that is your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is 0. What? So the game is trying to do a weird twist. Well, that's all. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Damn. Damn. This story chart. Damn. So cool. Kinchibori Park Part 1, Kinchibori Park Part 2, Kinchibori Park Part 3, and we could get a different ending here. We even see the night, and here it's day. Quest for the 7 Mysteries Part 1, Quest for the 7 Mysteries Part 2. Now, I actually want to replay all of this just to get a few different dialogue options. I really want to see what else could happen. I think if we just skip through it, it wouldn't take that this long anyway. But the interesting part will be this different story branch, of course. Yeah. Okay. I will start here. Yeah. Oh. Kinchibori Park Part 1, Shogooki. Shogooki, a completely ordinary office worker, and his recent acquaintance Yoko Fukunaga have both gone to Kinchibori Park late at night to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo when Shogo suddenly falls unconscious. Upon reawakening, he gradually regains his grasp on the current situation while discussing the occult with Yoko. Actually, we start from the beginning. Should be quick. Square Enix presents Shogo. I will just skip through this really quick. This was the scariest area still by far. The Rite of Resurrection? Huh? Wait a second, when did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. And so interesting. Like we are some kind of the godly entity which kind of pulls strings inside this universe of the game. Man, we are not like some random player, but actually a part of the story. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? Yikes, that was close. If we had died before we got our hands on the Rite of Resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Okay, surroundings. Well, yeah, this is everything we already went through in the first episodes. Telephone booth. Yoko. Recall. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Loitering about. Definitely the other thing. Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, something else? You're funny. Hey, at least you're upfront about it. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, what are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Why is he suddenly a foreigner? Okay. Surroundings. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo is around here somewhere. Okay. Right. These were the major files which were dumped on us, and all the several mysteries. She seems to be enjoying herself. Okay, oh wait, she's coming. Hey, what was that just now, huh? You're hearing things. Does the voice volume actually affect things here as well? Do we maybe need to turn this off to make things differently? I wonder. You're hearing things. Oh, I didn't hear anything. Are you sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay close attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? We're drinking. Okay. What? Yoko, a ghost? Yeah, I think we saw everything here. Okay. This was Kinchibori Park Part 2, Shogo-oki. Summary of previous events. Shogo-oki is with Yoko Fukunaga at Kinchibori Park searching for one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. His interest in the occult starts to grow as he learns more about it from Yoko. Let's see. If we accidentally go to the new branch, then that's fine as well. I still want to replay this anyway. I think this was the part where we could see the man briefly. There he is again. this asshole. It's the shady dude, man. It's so good. This is so good from the game. Okay, these are all the dialogue options. 7 mysteries. Are these really ghost stories? What alcohol? What spirit sense? What spirit sense again? Oh! That garden with the 7 mysteries. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Feel eyes on my back, I can't move, is there something behind me? Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Okay. Now if we turn around, there's nothing. And then she's dead. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Huh? It's no use, she's no condition to talk. Keep yelling her name. Huh? What? Is calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Should I look for what's causing this? There's nothing there. This is new. Yoko! Hang in there, Yoko! Look at me, you're going to be okay! It's alright! There's nothing there! Yoko! And what? Okay. Oh, start from the beginning. How's the right relate to the mystery? Something's happening to Yoko. I just quickly want... Yeah. What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So about the connection between this ride and the 7 mysteries, putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here, searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite a capable assistant. Wait, since when was your assistant? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Do you wish to return to the story chart? Any incomplete chapters must be restarted from the beginning. That's fine. Now we have either this or that. Now, before we continue, Kinshibori Park Part 3. After Yoko meets an untimely and inexplicable death, Shogo vows to bring her back through the rite of resurrection. Just then a man named Takumi Yomioka appears and demands that Shogo give him the curse stone he has just obtained. Now I want to see what happens if we don't kill him. Oh, isn't this the jump scare thing? I will actually close my eyes. Damn it. Yoko! Ah, the phone. I need to call an ambulance. The phone. What am I doing? Hurry! Is she dead? What's happening? And this is such a good effect. Okay. Think. Surroundings. Telephone booth. Ah, I need to get the curse myself first. Ah, the curse of the fish! Ah, I want to kill everyone, I'm a fish! Oh, they're ruthless! Oh my god! Okay. Now these two motherfuckers are here. Ha! The hell is that? It looks like a light floating mid-air. And who's that? Call out. Hey, who's there? Talk. Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? Huh? Who are you and how do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of shock, I must say. Look a little harder and I dare say it will jog your memory. Oh. This is when we remember that he is... Wait. This wasn't like last time, where we remembered that he was someone from work. I still don't have a clue who you are, how do you know me, have you met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will remember... No, actually this is what happened last time. And now he remembers that he's someone from work, like a supervisor. You have a curse on your possession, I would like you to give it to me. I can't. I need to bring Yoko back to life. Oh my, so you mean to use it then? You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They're terrible, dangerous things capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer than mine, don't you agree? Okay. He can't have a curse stone. This was what we recognized last time. Because he only gave us 1% soul tracks. There's no way he has a curse stone of his own. If he did, he wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. He wants one of his own. They are that powerful and that dangerous. By the sounds of it, if I give him the chance, he'll try to take my curse stone by force. I have to keep him talking and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though, it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. But at the same time, this means this, whatever this thing is not related to him. And I think this is what actually killed Yoko. And we still don't have a clue. Interesting. Huh. Recall. What's up with this light? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing, huh? But it's right. What? It's gone! I was right there. See, it seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. This is the same. Okay, let's explore the dialogue options. About the other curse bearers. Yeah, this is something we read as well. Oh yeah, this is where we can't turn around to Yoko, otherwise we're dead. Recall. Takumi's identity. Think. Yeah. Convince him to leave. Something just came up. I called an ambulance. Now he should leave. Which gives me the option to potentially use the curse. Yeah. Sooner or later I will return for your curse stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Well then, I bid you good evening. Shogoki, you dare! Man, I'm not good in death cries. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. So they would... I didn't use the button. Actually, it went automatically off. But I guess we could have potentially have some extra dialogue here and there. Quest for the 7 Mysteries Part 1, Shogooki. Shogo kills Takumi Yumioka and takes Soul Dregs. Realizing he's unable to undo his actions, he strengthens his resolve to gather the remaining Soul Dregs before dawn. He travels throughout Honjo, searching for the 7 mysteries, accumulating more Soul Dregs with each of his encounters. Yeah, I will do a short stop here, then replay these two things for some extra dialogues, for some extra specials, because I know there's something which didn't happen, but happened in my playthrough years ago when I was playing the game for the first time. And I actually have to show it. Absolutely. So yeah, but this should be a quick detour. Alright, then I guess see you later.